Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I took the weekend off, all fresh and revived. So let's dig in and see what tea is, okay guys? It's been a minute. So let's get grounded and center ourselves, okay? Alright guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the family. So remember to use tarot as clarification to the things you already know, okay? I'm never going to tell you what to do. It's all about choices, okay? And having options, okay? The world is a big place and it's kind of our oyster, so you have to paintbrush. It's up to you to really paint a beautiful picture, right? And we all have the same 24 hours in a day, so let's make the best of it. Let's see what the tarot has to say for us. This is the tea, so grab your tree, grab your drink, grab your tea. Do whatever you gotta do to get comfortable, because I'm gonna spill it straight. Don't taste it, okay? So, no beating around the bush, guys. Let's see what Spirit has to say for us for this beautiful, what's the tea? Spirit guides, I'm highly favored and extremely protected. Please guide me to see what my collective needs to know for this tea reading, okay? I'm gonna just do the table reading for you guys today, okay? Show me what I need to see. Now, there's a Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is the matriarch, okay? She's strong, she's abundant, she's fertile. The Queen of Pentacles is the queen right before the Empress, okay? This person is very much independent. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me what's going on with this Queen of Pentacles. Alright, so we have an Emperor in reverse. Okay, an Emperor in reverse energy is somebody who is over-controlling. Okay, somebody who cannot control themselves, so they want to control other people. What I like to say is that over-masculine kind of energy. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me some more. So we have that Seven of Swords. So there's a lot of trickiness. Maybe there's this Queen of Pentacles and this Emperor in reverse. I don't know. This Emperor looks like he's looking at this Queen of Pentacles. And she's just sitting there. She's chilling. But there's this sneaky, deceptive kind of energy, okay, with this Seven of Swords. It's usually like somebody trying to sneak up on you and then trying to sneak away, like do some shady shit and then sneak away acting like as if they didn't do anything kind of energy with that Seven of Swords. And that's why the Chariot is in reverse. Whatever this Emperor chose to do when it came to sneakiness and try to get away with it or whatever has caused them this lack of movement with the Chariot in reverse. Now, the Chariot in reverse talks about control issues, again, going very rigidly. But because of the control issues you have, especially with the Emperor being right here and the Seven of Swords in the middle, like, fuck. It's causing you to be rigid. You're not going towards the right destination that you want because of the fact that you're not balanced. So whatever plan you have to be sneaky towards this queen, hold on, I'm gonna pull some more. So we have the Hermit and the Three of Wands. Now, I wanted to clarify the Queen of Pentacles because I want to see if this is a dual, two people, or if this is separate. Now, this is completely two different energies, okay? This, like I said, Emperor that's looking at this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is the Hermit and the Three of Wands. Now, this Hermit has went into introspection, okay? This Queen of Pentacles. She went into introspection. She's no longer waiting on something, okay? She's turned her back to something. Show me. What's going on here with the Seven of Pentacles? And the Seven of Swords. So you have, yeah, okay. When I asked what the Seven of Swords is, you got the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Now, they tried to get away with something. This emperor tried to get away with some kind of sneaky behavior, trying to do something behind somebody's back and then sneak away and act like they didn't do anything. And what it was trying to get a new beginning with all kinds of options, okay? Thinking that they could go into all of these options and really start this new beginning with these sneaky, lying, cheating, backstabbing, and betrayal. Can you clarify the Chariot, please? Well, fuck. Okay. Whatever stopped has caused somebody this Knight of Swords to go rashly. Maybe the reason why they're going imbalanced and not being able to get to the destination. This could also talk about car troubles because it's the Chariot, right? Or it could talk about police because it's the Chariot. So take it as it resonates. But somebody it's because of their lying. There's some kind of going harshly with their words. This Knight of Swords is also in reverse, also represents somebody with a learning disability. So that's why they're going rigidly imbalanced to whatever they're going to, and whatever they're going to are these cards that are flipped in reverse. And we're going to check it out right now. What they're going towards was a Queen of... Fuck me. I love my cards, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, this is fucked up. But the Nine of Swords here has them all up in their fucking head. Why? Because they went towards this shit. The Queen of Cups in reverse, the mental patient that brought absolutely no sun, no, all fucking it is toxicity. That's depression, no enlightenment. And whatever was moving slow when it came to your accumulation of wealth has completely stopped. Now everything has stopped. Why? Because it's the Ace of Wands in reverse. No passion, no inspiration, can't get it up anymore, might even have some kind of disability. And that's what got somebody very up in their head, because they're not able to move forward anymore because of these sneaky deception and the lies when it came to starting something new and having so many options, and then realizing that they got stuck with the fucking mental patient, somebody who is not able to give emotionally. They're completely emotionally unstable, and that's where the Sun card comes in, the depression that this person is feeling about the lies that they went forward to, and now they're completely at a halt, at a standstill when it comes to their money with this page, with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And now they have no drive for life, no spunk, no inspiration, and it's fucking got them in their head. And now they're extremely enlightened with this Hangman in reverse. But they can't move. There's nothing that they can do. And all they can do is spy with this Page of Swords. That's all they can do is spy. That's it. They can't lie anymore because the death is there. It's time for transformation. People are seeing what's going on, and it's time to really... They see the lies. The death is coming to lies. See? They have no choice but to spy and tell the truth, because the death is to the lies. No more lies now. This Three of Swords says it's time to mend the heart. Time to really look at things and try to find some kind of peaceful resolution with the Five of Wands in reverse. So that this way, the Justice in reverse, whatever injustice caught in the red tape, people get caught, and eventually you do get caught up, especially when you got a lot of sneaky links around you, okay? Because it's all about the Ace of Cups and feeding your own inner cup and being truthful towards yourself and others. So when there is a Six of Pentacles like this card in reverse, when there's an imbalance, you only get what you give, right? And it causes you to have the strength in reverse. So then you're not able to conquer your own inner demons, because you start to see the sneakiness with the Five of Swords. Here, the sneakiness, the betrayal, the lying, deception, the trying to get one up on somebody, and then, the third party interferences with the Three of Cups in reverse. It's time to use your intuition, okay? To cut out these negative kind of energies. because it's only going to cause you some kind of halt. You know, it's like you need to plan for the future. And with the Two of Wands here in reverse, there is no planning, so it causes you to, you know, act on impulse and make the wrong choices. So you need to breathe. There's no more fire pony kind of energy with this Ace of Wands, okay? You really need to hone this energy in a little bit, because it only brings in the Two of Cups in reverse. Imbalanced relationships, clearly, and then people get all up in their head and try to control issues, and then they get left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. You see how the fucking cards work? It is what it is. It's time to heal with the Star card, okay? No more being left out in the cold. The only person getting left out in the cold is yourself, because at the end of the day, it's not about what everybody else is doing. It's about these incompletions we have within ourselves and then external. Remember, we can always mend the things that happen as long as we're mending it within ourselves and being truthful with ourselves. We may not be able to apologize or say some things to some people, but as long as we, you know, make amends with ourselves and, you know, give it to the ethers, then we'll be all right. You know, we find a way to turn this Wheel of Fortune in the upright, you know. So in this way, we get out of our head with the Two of Swords, out of this self-imposed restrictions and these false narratives and being naive and stuff. Because at the end of the day, you're the Star and the Star and the Temperance, okay? The Earth Angel, the healer, you know. So go forward and try to bring balance, you know, practicality and spirituality, bring healing and bring life and bring vibrancy to all of these to all of these King of Wands energies in reverse, okay? Anybody who's manipulative, condescending, you know, not the leader, you know, teach them, because all that's going to bring is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. A lack of, you know, the mediocrity kind of energy, you know, and it's time to heal it with the Ten of Swords, okay? Understand that the sun is there, you know, this lying, this cheating, this backstabbing, the betrayal, the hurt, the deception. We can heal this. We don't have to keep playing the victim, okay? It's up to us to see the light and heal and really stand firm and start working mind, body, and spirit, and start building up our strength to go balanced, okay? Because it's all about getting these downloads and these messages, and the only way we're going to really get these things to come in for the greater good of all and for ourselves to level up is to really start balancing ourselves and being centered. So then this way, when things go awry, we can turn that wheel in the reverse and teach those, even if, you know, because at the end of the day, it's about letting go of these burdens with the Ten of Wands, okay? Because there's too many energies with the Queen of Swords energies where it's too bitchy, not able to communicate properly, and they'll get words all messed up and stuff, especially when it comes to this in and out love bombing or somebody wanting to come in with some love. You got to be careful, because it could, you know, you have this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles kind of energy, you know, so you have to go into introspection and really understand that there's no more waiting. You don't wait on nothing. You have a King of Pentacles here in your energy who is clearly going to bring you this nostalgic energy with the Six of Cups. It's really about feeding your own inner child and bringing back the nostalgic energy, that past life experience, because somebody's feeling very much left out in the cold, and it's time to really learn to take the fucking self-love cup. Because this Empress is beautiful. Look at her. She sits there on a beautiful throne, you know, luscious and, you know, fertile and abundant, and everything she touches turns to gold. Look at her beautiful golden heart. It's beautiful. She's gorgeous, and everything around her glows. It's called magic, and it's time for this 1111, the twin flame, the Four of Wands, to come in and have that happy celebration, okay? But it's time to let go of any thought process that might have been holding you back, or any kind of secrets that are kept left in the dark with the Moon card. Also remember, with the Moon card, it talks about, you know, you're not going to always remember or know everything. There's a lot of things that are always going to stay in the dark, especially when it comes to overindulgent kind of energies, okay? They're not going to tell you the truth, because they have so many Queen of Wands energies in reverse around them. Those Jezebel energies, and Jezebels don't tell. They won't tell. So, the Jezebel, see? The Jezebel energies that cause people to be in the Nine of Wands in reverse. Weak and broken and in despair, and oh my God. You should have seen this show I watched last night if you would have only. You know what I mean? Because look, the Page of Wands, it only brings lack of fortune, and it's all bad luck. All bad luck. All abuse. All garbage. And it's time to really get yourself out of this trap mindset. Remember, we are the company we keep, and you are, you are everything. It's all about who you are around. It'll rub off, and it's time. Like, so many people have jumped and taken the wrong direction, but at any point you can always turn the wheel. Like I said, it's just about choices and moving away from the turbulence with the Six of Swords and going towards the calmer waters, because even if you're in this Nine of Pentacles not single, and not abundant, you can always find a way. It's just about what you put in, you get back, and finding that and having the protection with the Seven of Wands. You have to go through any kind of adversities, any kind of anything, and really stand your ground, and that's when the judgment will come in. Understand that the Archangel Michael and the ancestors, they see it, and people will be judged upon. It's time to stand in your dignity, in your integrity, with your morals as the public speaker. It's time for marriage and, commitment and stuff like that with the Hierophant. Because too many people are in this magician. Okay? The magician. No more over manipulative kind of energies here like this. Okay? This is very dark and controlling kind of energies. And this public recognition is going to anybody who's willing. Look, the public recognition is going to the Muse. Somebody who sees the Two of Cups behind them, no longer dwelling. Somebody who wants to come and offer somebody a cup of love or an offer of apology. But there's this choice to be made. And it's in reverse. So it's choosing the dark over the light. And now it's time to really think about that 10 Pentacles, that legacy, to go forward. And in order to do so, you're going to have to rest, recuperate, and really, do the healing, the soul searching, like that Queen of Pentacles did, to get that 10 of Cups, that beautiful home, that abundant lifestyle, the happiness that you really do deserve, because too many people are in the King of Cups in reverse energy, where they're over emotional and unstable and not able to give anything because they themselves don't give themselves anything. And that's what you're going to have to move away from with the Eight of Cups. Any kind of lack mentalities or codependencies or anything like that, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's about what you reap, you sow. And you don't want your fruit to be all rotten and shit. So be careful of what you're investing in with that Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because it says it's not very good. It's time to really stand up as this King of Swords to any kind of codependent devil energies. This really obsessive energy, because all it's going to do is cause you to have a missed opportunity, okay? And somebody definitely did miss out on an opportunity, because somebody stood their ground to any kind of demonic energies, and now they missed out on an opportunity because they chose to juggle something, okay? There's some kind of public recognition for this King, Queen of Pentacles, for going into an introspection and not waiting, because this Emperor really chose to invest in a lot of things because they thought they were going to start something new with the lies and the cheating and the backstabbing, but all it did was bring in a lot of lust that turned into nothing, like this limp dick kind of energy. Absolutely no follow through on investments. And now they're stuck. They're not able to move forward because of this rash lies or information that they tried to put out, and now they're stuck in depression because what you put out you get back, right? And now they're stuck. Either this is them or they're with a Queen of Cups in reverse that is extremely over emotional. Somebody from their past, okay? Look, it's a match made in hell. Okay? The King and Queen of Cups. Look it up. Okay, so let's get the advice. The Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, in the upright, is about change and luck and destiny. It's about some kind of new opportunity and faith, okay? So the advice is you may be taking the good with the bad right now. And that is the cycle that you cannot control. So remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. Okay, so what's the advice? Spirit guide, show me the advice for this reading. We got the Two of Cups in the upright, which is beautiful. So it's about that marriage, that romantic love, that partnership, that connection. And then you have that Page of Cups. So there is definitely somebody being extremely immature and trying to give you some creative blocks or insecurities. And it's because of the Ace of Wands comes out again in reverse. I told you, this is fucked up. And then you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? It's only because now they're seeing good choices. Okay. So the Two of Cups, right? That romantic marriage, the partnership, the connection, okay? The upright position appears of the Two of Cups indicates a strong partnership or connection built on equality and mutual respect. You are receiving positive energy, so be sure to share it with others, okay? You have this Page of Cups, so you definitely have somebody being extremely emotionally immature. The advice is you're feeling down and you're certainly not yourself at the moment. Something is pulling hard on your heartstrings and you're having a hard time dealing with some of these big feelings. Take care of yourself. Keep an eye on your mental health and seek out help when things get too heavy, because you have that Ace of Wands again. So there's a lack of energy, the distractions, the delays, the resistance to change. The advice is you're on a precipice of this journey. Perhaps you don't know what you want to do, or you feel weighed down by current responsibilities. Whatever it may be, you can't seem to catapult yourself to move forward. Give yourself time to get a spark of creativity again. Don't force it and return in due time. Okay, because you have the Seven of Cups. So you have a lack of purpose. You're confused and you're overwhelmed by this change. But remember, there's only one cup. It's that self-love cup. There's no more options, and you see that now. So it's time to take this advice. You may be chasing or attaining fantasies. It's time to face reality, grounding yourself to the real world and focus on the goals and intentions that will get you to where you need to be. Alternatively, the smoke may finally be clearing and you could see things for what they are. Pay close attention, because you have the fucking Seven of Swords there again, okay? So you have that trickery, the deception, betrayal, and somebody sneaking around, okay? You're sneaking around and you think you're going to get away with it, but one misstep and you're going to get caught up. Is it worth it? The upright Seven of Swords is also an indication that you need to prioritize. Find shortcuts to get you through responsibilities effortlessly, to get more off your plate so that you can focus on the bigger picture, okay? And I'm going to cut it once. And we have two, because somebody's in extreme depression with the Hermit in reverse. And it's because of the Six of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of boredom, childhood abuse, stagnation, and leaving home. They're not feeding their inner child, and it's causing them to be extremely depressed with the Hermit. Loneliness, laziness, isolation, exile, sadness, and feeling like a misfit. The advice for the Six of Cups is you're ready to let go of the past. Perhaps you're at a stage where you're ready to move on to adulthood, and you may be letting go of an abusive relationship. If you're going through therapy, this is a good omen. However, you may be looking at things through rose-colored glasses, so be sure that you are also focusing on the present to have complete perspective. The advice for the Hermit in reverse is seclusion at this time may do more harm than good, as it can cause you to get lost in your own world and your own thoughts. Be sure to connect with those around you. The Hermit may also be implying that you need to investigate something that may be troubling you. Okay? So Let's get the oracle card and see what's going on. So we have cornucopia from the energy cards. Okay, so somebody's getting cornucopia, community and action. You're gonna have to really start taking action to go into your community or start communicating with others to bring in this cornucopia, this abundance, this never-ending garden of blessings. We're going to have to really start working with people because you have the Hierophant and the Two of Cups here. So the Hierophant in the upright position is talking about being that spiritual guidance, okay, that teacher, and really enlightening people with the wisdom, with your ethics and your morals and your dignity. But the Two of Cups represents imbalancement of relationships. We had the Two of Cups in the advice cards. So it's like there's a communication problem. And it's really about trying to communicate with action towards your community, towards others, towards friends, family, relationships, whatever, to bring in this harmony, this balance, this cornucopia, this loving, new life, because it's about being tender towards self and others and finding that true love and that compassion within self. And then when you do that, you give that towards others, okay? High pieces of light, show me what you need to see, okay? So we have the divine masculine here wants to come out, okay? So there's an energetic energy coming around you, and it's time to really activate this masculine energy internally. The masculine energy ignites a lot of the abundance, money and stuff. So if that helps anybody, show me more. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have courage. So you're really going to have to be courageous. Find your inner lion and really start, going towards the things, taking that action towards your community or your finding your social network, and really opening up the connections and using your bright heart light to really activate this beautiful abundance with the tenderness of true love and compassion. You start to activate this power of the masculinity to bring in this sacred action, this beautiful, focus to start healing the heart through the power of self-love. Thank you. Okay, so you're going to have to be courageous and find the strength to really get through this, okay? Because it's time to go through this portal and transform, okay? It's about finding that infinite mind and awakening consciousness, okay? Through any kind of hostilities. You really see the conflict and the unrest, and you find the friendships, you find your soul tribe, you find people who are going to be helpful, supportful, fun, and this unity, find somebody to really play with, and you'll find this you'll start illuminating life again and find a personal power within self because you'll see the brilliant beliefs within self. You see how beautiful that is? Okay. So let's get one card from Victoria Francis as a closing message. Spirit guides, ancestors, what do you want to tell my collective as a closing message? Thank you. We have number 9. Okay. Number 9. Remembering of eternity. Spiritual connection and forgiveness. If you've been thinking about a loved one, it is likely that your energy has been very much around you. There must be no regrets about things which have or have not been said in the past. Spirit knows what your intentions were good. Thinking about what has gone may be in the forefront of your mind. The if-only syndrome may be in your thoughts right now. It is important to remember that whatever has been said or done in the heat of the moment was right at the right time. Was right at that time. You must let go of any regrets. Remind yourself that you are only human and you will make mistakes from time to time. However, there are often the greatest lessons. This is time to think about your future, not dwell on the past. All is forgiven. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me a card for the oracle deck. Prosperity, leadership, and journey. Okay? So, you're being called to provide leadership, okay? You are no longer supporting cats. You are to lead man or woman. So take initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. Remember I said it's all about the company you keep. The journey. Do things in a different way. Take a new route. Believe that life is part of one long journey. Be prepared for an adventure. It's all about prosperity, okay? Give and expect the universe to give back to you. Believe that you are prosperous already and have gratitude for everything you have. And the subconscious card, what is really bothering you? What questions should you ask yourself? Thank you. Okay, colors and numbers. It says, what feelings are you struggling to acknowledge? How do you feel? How do you see the world around you? And what's not adding up in your life? And then we have the water card, okay? Are you overwhelmed in your waking life? Are you traveling emotionally in life? And are you struggling to reach your goals? And at the bottom of the deck, it's all about what you feed yourself, okay? What are you no longer sustained in your life? What do you see yourself, where do you see yourself in the food chain? And is your life abundant or are you lacking in any area? Okay, and I'm going to take one more of the St. Francis deck, just because. Thank you. Now we got number 26, okay? Determination, instinct, and change. This is why I wanted a second one, okay? The last message. You are a free spirit and when your wings are chipped, you feel frustrated and anxious. You are about to break from a familiar pattern in your life. And more importantly, you will find out very soon who you are meant to be and what your purpose is. You have felt for a while that change is coming. And it was a quiet, hungry aggression. You will secure the quiet, hungry aggression. You will secure the goal that you seek. You are determined for great things, and there is a sense of determination about you. Nothing will stop you from reaching your goals. As you embrace your new opportunities, you must go into the world with your eyes wide open, as things may not be as clear cut as they seem. Trust your instincts, and you will not be wronged. That said, the future looks rosy. So nip any negative thoughts in the bud and begin to plan for new opportunities. Okay, guys? So love, light, respect. If it resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you think somebody else will, use it. Okay? So stay blessed and have a beautiful night. And yeah, so stay blessed. Bye.